putting the right key in?
I may have just heard a fuse pop.
You got the key upside.
Oh, Lord.
We don't have power. Are we grounded?
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Half Torqued, and welcome back to the London Calling Car episode 7. So today, we've been doing a lot of busy work. So I have been sanding these body panels down forever with 600 grit, and then you clear coat it, and then you do 2000 grit, and we're trying to body fill all these cracks, dents, all these kind of things. This car was really, really bad. So a lot of this has just been busy work, which I know I've said 100 times in this episode, so sorry for repeating that so many times, but it just has been. I don't want you guys to have to sit through time lapses of me just sanding a body panel for like 6 hours straight, which is basically what the last 2 weeks have been. So today, we're gonna open up with a little bit of engine rebuilding because the engine is back, and so is the transmission. So we have been putting that back together for a little bit now, and then it's gonna show one clip of us wrapping a body panel. Huge thank you to TinyBot for the official color of the car. It is metal paint secret gold. This is exactly what we needed. It looks perfect on a classic car, which I feel like that can be like a controversial thing with vinyl wrapping older cars. Some people hate it, some people love it. But sometimes paint is just impossible in your time frame. So wrap is perfect, and after we got the body work finished, David over at Finishing Touch came down and has helped us, and the body work had to be as good as possible, and then the wrap had to be a one shot. So you had to glass it over and pull it down and put it on the panel in one shot. And if you have to lift it, it pulled up the primer, it pulled up the clear coat, it pulled up the rust, and then it looked like somebody just threw a pile of dirt underneath it. So if we didn't have David, this wouldn't have been possible. So huge thank you to Finishing Touch over in Knoxville. So the wrap looks great. And then we're just kind of going to go into an update on exactly what's been done with this car. We're really, really coming along. I think we're buttoning it up. And yeah, so past me can take it away and kind of tell you exactly what's going on. I say past me, but right now it's August 31st. And we filmed that video like 2 days ago. So you guys are officially caught up. And this is insane. This is getting very stressful. Lots of long nights, and we can't wait, but this is getting crazy. So, enjoy.
Have you ever driven stick?
What?
As much as I don't want. Look at him, he's probably made it for a living. I actually bought it. The engine is starting to engine.
What are we doing? What am I looking at?
The lights are on.
Oh!
No, I'm
Radio's off.
No, that's probably not going to make a
The
difference.
radio's smoking.
Probably just need to strip some more off of it and put them together.
I don't know what we're testing, but we're testing something.
Then the question is,
This has to turn on.
at that. It's on.
Is it?
The color changes, and the clock is wrong. It's not midnight.
The clock is wrong?
Yeah, it's not midnight.
I thought it was supposed to come pre-clocked.
Yeah.
This is guard.
We are testing.
1, 2, 3.
I can't hear you. We're testing the sound or something. What are we testing right now?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the button should be plugged in?
Wow.
The amp has to come on for the remote. The remote isn't going to come on until this comes on.
Would you like M or
Yeah.
retro sound?
Why do I feel like Jeremy doesn't need to be holding the probe there?
Connect the Bluetooth device to it so we can jam it out. Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey, dude. I asked you.
Okay, phone.
Bluetooth.
I got it.
I'm on it.
Who's first?
Everybody wants to pick
Retro sound. I'm connecting.
You're about half the size of my nose.
You butt. You are a butt.
150 pounds.
What do we want to play?
Something copyright free.
the speaker.
What the frick is this?
Would you prefer atmospheric, bright music, calm epic,
Calm epic.
calm epic?
That's it.
You would pick this.
That is perfect.
Yeah. Nothing says Hitman's car like this music.
Like a calm epic.
I like a calm epic. Yeah.
London's calling.
What about?
That song's in the middle. Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's a 6x9. Or that side, maybe.
There they go. It's better than my car. This is the first time we've shown the camera the lights too.
Yeah. That sounds super good.
Don't think you're getting much sound out of that.
Yeah, this is what we replaced.
Honestly, I'd say just even turn it down. It probably sounded a little bit better.
The retro sound really stepped it up.
This thing came factory with
You could almost put a cup on a string with that.
Yeah, right.
Hello everybody. It's day 6. That's how many days we have to complete this car. We've done this in 6 days. All this work. Anyways, that's a stupid joke. I'll probably get cut out. We have been fairly absent in the camera, so we are doing a massive update of exactly what we've done. Because a lot has been finished, but a lot hasn't been finished. It's kind of all busy work. Except for the wrap, which is finished. Which I think that we've talked about a little bit. But David over here at Finishing Touch, he did the best humanly possible job that he could have done with my awful bodywork. So we tried to fill the dents that we could. I didn't obviously fill everything because this is my first time ever doing bodywork, ever. And it was a lot of work. So we're in the interior right now. I think this is the next thing that's going to be finished, which is the first time I think we've ever said that anything's been finished, except for the wrap. I think the wrap is fully finished. So that's awesome. So the interior. Rear seat delete has been finished, completely custom. We do have ambient lighting in here that you guys haven't seen. Unless, actually, you guys just saw that in the clip of the sound system, which is also finished. So we have 2 retro sound 8100 subwoofers. Actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
We're very impressed, very surprised. We knew it was going to sound good, but it actually exceeded our expectations a lot. And then we have these kick panels, which these are made for the car. We did not make these, but they came with other speakers, and we had to Dremel those out and make them a little bit bigger for the retro sound stuff. This is the big kicker. John, if you want to explain what this rainbow of mess is.
It might look like chaos, but thankfully, Painless made it painless.
Yep.
If it wasn't for this Painless brand harness, this would have been an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
Figuring out how everything turns on with the key, how everything goes through the relays, the switches, the connectors, you'd have to use all the old connectors and de-pin everything and put connectors on the new wires and put them in and everything. It would have been an absolute nightmare. It would have taken weeks to wire this up correctly. But the way Painless does it is they actually use probably like 98% the same color wiring as the original car. So everything has connectors that are the factory style. Everything is written on each wire. So like this one says dimmer switch, and everything has a number, 907. And there's a book that tells you exactly where everything goes, how it works, what gauge it is, where it gets power, everything. It makes everything incredibly simple.
Painless.
For someone who knows what they're doing with wiring, it's a cinch. For someone who has absolutely no idea what they're doing with wiring, it's still completely doable.
Yeah.
It's wild. This is the best thing we could have gotten for the car.
It's absolutely as close to plug and play as you can possibly get to completely change out every single wire in the entire car. This is literally everything. Nothing has been untouched. So this is, I mean, it goes down to the little switches that the door clicks whenever you open the door and close the door for the lighting. It's literally every single wire in the car has been replaced by Painless wiring.
Yeah. Brand new wire. We know every wire is good, new. Nothing's corroded, nothing's shorted, nothing has been jumped, because we found a couple old connectors where they had like a jumper wire. So somebody had gone in here and done some wiring hack at some point. So that's been a game changer.
So legit, like if you go to buy a car and the dome light doesn't work and this doesn't work and this doesn't work, you're better off buying like a full Painless kit and just redoing it all. This is awesome. We're not going to have to worry about this for ages. This has like completely restored the electronics of the whole entire car. The only thing that we have to do is like get light bulbs.
Yeah.
It didn't come with light bulbs.
Yeah. We just gotta get
Which
some light
obviously
bulbs.
we don't expect that. I mean, that's huge.
And that's just the auto parts store.
Right.
Just regular old light bulbs that we can get.
But yeah, these have letters on the whole entire wire. So obviously, you know, if you're running one of the trunk, you can still see what it is up here. So you can have it on both ends. It's freaking insane. They're all pretty much, I mean, obviously not cut to size, but they're shorter and longer in length. So you kind of know generally what is going to need to go where.
Yes, basically cut to size. And then another cool thing is what you'll have in some of these older cars is these old, I think these are like a tube glass style fuse. You really can't get these anymore, and that's why somebody had put this crazy thing in there. And so what they have is the exact same fitment, but the new style fuses.
Right.
So you have all new fuses that are that you can get at any auto parts store right down the road.
It makes it completely modern, so you don't have to look for like special order stuff. And they had the EFI on there, so you basically send them exactly what you're going to do to the car. We have electric fans, we have EFI, we have all this kind of stuff that's going to be special to this car and not a original 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix. So they completely changed the wiring harness for us, and they're all custom and made to order. It's freaking insane, actually. And as a guy who doesn't know anything about wiring, this is terrifying for me. So the fact that we have this at all is insane.
Yeah, it's complete game changer.
Another beautiful thing that we have in here is this thing called the 1 gauge. I think we've shown a little bit of what that is, and it's not in the car obviously because it's on the dash, but it's a completely electronic and digital gauge cluster, which is going to be super, super cool. I can't wait to show you guys that. And right now, as you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you're caught up to us. So right now, it is August 29th. So you're caught up. You're just as stressed as us. And I wish we were creating this drama for dramatic effect. We're not. Like, this is genuinely stressful. We are genuinely trying to get this car done. It is a possibility that it doesn't. Like,
I've lost so much sleep.
dude, it's actually insane. We're all losing sleep. We're all thinking about this way too much. It's been an insane project and an insane taking on. So,
but the 1 gauge, it's a full like iPad style display that's going to go right up here in the factory dash. We got it on this little floating thing. It looks pretty cool. But behind the 1 gauge is this little brain. This is what makes it all possible. And it comes with a book. It tells you what every single connection is, and it gives you all the connections of everything you'd need. You have fuel level, oil pressure, all the other coolant temperatures, everything that you would normally have on your old dash, you can have on the 1 gauge.
Yep.
And then there's also a ton of connections, as you can see, for other new stuff, if you have new stuff. So there's like a bunch of old analog sensors that we'll be using, but these are all for new digital sensors too that you can get. The speedometer is GPS based, so that's what this is. We'll have to mount this up there somewhere. And then we have a special wires for the FI Tech fueling for the car too. So that all goes straight into here. You can customize the screen once you get it up and going. So just say you want to be able to flip a switch that turns on something that normally doesn't go in this car, like heated seats. You can flip a switch and then put it into here, and you can tell the gauge to put up a little icon.
Yep.
So that's gonna be really cool.
I think it comes with like 64 preset gauge cluster designs. I know that you can make your own. I don't know if that's like something you go through them with and they design it for you, or if that's something that you go hire a Fiverr artist or something like that. But we'll get into that. I think we're gonna try and make like a London Calling half-torqued one, which would be really cool. But the 1 gauge is super cool. It's a way to like modernize your car and also redo some things, because with it being GPS speedometer, a lot of the time you want to change the width and length, or the diameter of your wheels, because wheels are freaking tiny back then. So that's something you don't really have to worry about, because you don't have to worry about the speedometer having to go through that, and it's all GPS. And the 1 gauge is going to be awesome. I can't wait to actually see that powered up.
Yeah. So the next thing up here, which looks like chaos, but we're gonna tidy all this up once we get the dash in, but is the retro sound, not only the subs back there, but the 4-channel amp that we got.
Yep.
So this drives all the speakers. The cool thing about it has factory style connections. So just say we weren't doing new speakers and everything, these connections actually are the same factory connections that came in the car.
I didn't actually know that. That's really cool.
So they're the same thing. You could plug them up to your factory speakers. Everything would be able to plug up just like the car had if we hadn't done all this.
Yep.
So it also has all the new stuff, the new style stuff. Just say you have an aftermarket stereo, you can plug that up to this and use this as like a new amp with new speakers and a new stereo. We have the retro sound stereo that we'll be plugging up to this, which also uses the same factory style connectors as well. So these are the same kind of factory style connectors they had back then. And then this is RCAs for the subs, of course, but everything is plug and play with it as well. We had the Painless that went straight into this. This is really cool how it works. It actually, what would normally plug into the stereo actually goes in here into the amp and then comes out of it for the stereo. So you don't have a different connection for your stereo than you do for your amp. Everything's all one giant harness.
And then we have the stereo, which we haven't, I don't think, showed on camera yet, but it's got like the retro look, obviously retro sound, but the knobs are modern and it has modern features. It's got Bluetooth and stuff like that. It all feels super, super high quality. Like the knobs feel metal and they feel like they bounce back really cool. It's a like a 3-function button, so it's really, really cool. We'll show you guys that too. This project just wouldn't have been possible without these amazing sponsors. And then we've got these heated seats cords that are the cables that are going to go into the seats, because we got heated bucket seats, which is also freaking awesome.
Yep.
We got the holes cut out in the carpet for the seats, at least in the rear, because this carpet's been in here for a while. And then basically we've got to get the front carpet in, the transmission tunnel in, which is covered in KZ Auto suede. Looks freaking amazing. And then we got to get the dash in, the chrome door sills in to lock down this carpet, the doors back on, and that's it.
And that's it. Then we're gonna go drive this
Yeah.
across the world.
You gotta put the engine in.
Well, oh, the engine. Right. That's still empty over there.
Well, we don't need that.
Yeah. The engine. That is basically finished and ready to go. It is primed, and it looks pretty sick over there. We had kind of a big debate whether we were going to paint the engine block or not black or leave it the gray that it is. I'd like to paint it black, but at this point, I'm down for cutting some corners too, and everybody else thinks that we should leave it gray. So we're going to leave it gray. I think it'll add some contrast, and that's it. The wrap is finished. All the body panels are ready to go back in.
things are getting finished, but we just kind of have to put it all back together, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. We are buttoning up the shirt that we have on our sleeve arms.
Right.
As they say.
The shirt's on.
The shirt's on.
We just got to button it up.
And then put that suit coat on.
And we
Which
might
is the
put a
vinyl top.
That's the top.
That's a whole nother problem. So yeah, basically, just wanted to like come in here and give you a big update because all of this has been like such busy work that I don't think that you want to see John sitting here for 9 hours and just wire things and be like, where does that go? Does that go here? Go here. There's a purple one. I'm going to plug it into the yellow. And progress is being made, and we are actually starting to finally button it up. And this car is going to be freaking awesome. I think we're going to fall in love with it pretty quick. I think we all have a love-hate relationship with this car already. Mine's definitely on the hate side of the needle.
Mine's love, dude. I'm only love.
Okay.
I love that he hates it too. I even have love for his hatred.
Wow. Okay, so that's the update. Thank you to everyone that's helped us, because this just wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah.
This is
100%.
ridiculous, completely out of the scope of reality of possible, and it is somehow being finished right now. And that is only thanks to you guys, to Quiver, to the Testicular Cancer Awareness Foundation, to Finishing Touch, over there, with his awesome watches, and all of these absolutely incredible sponsors who have provided such amazing products. If you're looking to rebuild a classic car, there is a million amazing ideas and amazing brands that you can go to find some amazing products. Great quality, great sound, great looks, great installation. It's great.
Doing anything with an old car with a new product is mostly custom.
Yeah.
And these products have made it to where it's doable and it's not completely custom.
Yeah.
That's
and
the
yet
difference.
it gives it the feel that it's custom, and people are going to think that it is.
Yeah. That's the difference in these products is they make it to where all these new stuff in this old car is possible.
Yeah.
And simple and painless.
Wiring. And 1 gauge.
And 1 gauged.
Well, my hand is getting really tired. So, thanks for tuning in. And thank you for your support in this project. This has felt impossible. There's been a lot of long nights. And
A lot of tears.
so many tears.
Mostly mine.
Yeah. John cries a lot, though. I don't think it has anything to do with the car. This is not as fun as it was at the start. This is turning into a lot of work. It's hours and hours and hours every day. So I just can't wait to see it finish. The wrap has definitely raised morale a little bit.
Yeah.
Finally seeing color on everything.
Yeah.
And hearing the sound system was awesome. Because that really kind of blew our minds a little bit. So we will keep you updated. We're going to keep going. And keep going and keep going. Amen.
Yes.
Devin's actually been staring like that the whole entire time we filmed this video.
He's been sitting there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, like it's getting concerning. He didn't leave last night. He just slept in that chair with that gaze.
Eyes open.
Yeah, it's really weird. So, all right, we will keep you guys updated.
Okay, bye.
Oh yeah, getting the stash in. You could have handed it to John and went around the other side.
Yeah, doesn't that have to go? The black piece have to go in too with it?
Something just snapped in over here.
Are you putting the right key
I
in?
may have just heard a fuse pop.
You got the key upside down. Did you turn it?
Oh no.
We don't have power. Are we grounded?
Yeah.
Sophie just was.
I hate that this is cut, but it'd be covered. Hey, we
Hey.
got power. Oh, it's on. Are we recording?
Yep.
Yo.
Hold on. Is that your phone playing?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
What is this guy doing? Oh!
Welcome to
New one gauge. If you like
Definitely
that.
got it to her.
Maybe we don't do that yet.
I don't know how to do it because this wasn't working last time either. Is it touchscreen?
I don't know. Maybe that. Isn't the cover still on it?
That scared me.
Thought you broke it.
I remember we were picking at it and it went.
Oh God! What I do?
We
Tell us.
ignition the note shit. We we know when you when you put the you know the thing when you put it in the thing and you kind of twist it. It's what's it called?
Yeah. He's not interested.
What key?
The ignition.
The key.
He is looking at the camera as if I'm pointing at him right now.
When you put the key.
We know that whenever you put the key in the ignition, it turns on the accessories.
Damn it! I'm gonna say it.
You tried.
You literally had your chance.
You tried real hard. You tried really hard.
But for some reason, the touchscreen on the 1 gauge just isn't working, or we're probably using it wrong. Apparently, you might have to use an Android phone. So we will get back with our Android guy tomorrow. So good night. John's laughing. We're going to come back tomorrow. We got the whole weekend. And Monday!
All right, guys.
Okay, good night.